your host, Day.
And this is Jen.
And this is DJ Chop. Silver Box A in the building.
Yeah.
Let's go, y'all.
Let's fucking go. So 2022. 2022 has came and it has finally fucking gone. Thank goodness, because it's a lot I'm leaving behind. What about you? What's up with you, Jen?
I'm glad it's over. Can't wait to start the new. What about you, Chop?
Chop.
Well,
Silver Fox. Let's go. What about you,
I
Chop?
started the new year off. Well, I'm going to say prayer to the God to letting us all see the 23.
Word.
Amen to that.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
I'm glad I brought it in. I brought it in with my family. I love it. My aunt, I haven't done that in a while.
Word. It was live.
It was live.
It was live. Yeah.
Where y'all waited till I left. That's what it was. The party
Listen.
started when I left.
Listen.
Yes,
No.
Jen had to go find her thing, so you know we had to do our thing. Like,
You know what I mean? And it's
so it was like, yo, Jen just bop. Let's get the party started. So then he just hit us up with the, you know what I'm saying? Chop do what it do. He do what he do.
and that's what we do.
Oh.
Here.
That's what the fuck we do. I
Check
love
it out.
music, man. I'm gonna tell you some music in 2022. I gotta say, well, I had some songs that I'm definitely taking into 2023 with me.
I don't know. I pretty much listen to everything by anybody and don't know who anyone is.
Word, listen to
What
me,
does that mean?
yo. I be
There's the artists out here. I have no idea what their names are. I just listen to the music and like it or don't. Like,
I
don't
usually
know.
go to one of my kids, yo. I go to one of my kids and I be like, yo, who is this?
Exactly.
And they be like, I don't know. Ma, I don't know who the fuck that is. So I'm like, yeah.
It's
Well, they don't
sad.
say that,
Are you
but
kidding me?
no,
Right.
not even a
Well,
little
you're a
bit.
DJ. You have to know who's who in the
Oh,
music
no.
industry. I mean, when you in your
Sorry.
car and you just flicking through the stations, you don't
Well,
necessarily
you know,
know.
I listen to XM. I don't know if everybody else listens to XM in the car. So I hear like all these different stations and it gets to help me listen to other stuff. So I hear mad music that I just feel like I don't even, so many artists are out now. There is so many people making music, all kinds of art. I know some dope ass artists that I've met in 2022 and prior to, man. I mean, I just want them to shine though, but for 2023, we'll talk about it. But yo, epic. I'm glad it's gone though. COVID's still here. The fuck? Like, we can't get rid of COVID for
Don't
some
get me
reason.
started
Or
on
whatever
that.
else is going on. Like, I
Have
don't
to go
even
down
know.
the conspiracy rabbit hole. It's too early for
listen,
that.
Is it too early?
It's too early.
Yeah,
Been
it's
past
too
too
early.
early.
We'll leave that for another time. I can't even go into that right now. But it's a lot. We lost a lot this year. Like, a lot has gone on, man. It's been a lot of wars going on. All this, like, men versus women wars. Like, I'm not in the dating field anymore. Like, I'm married. Not to toot no horns.
Just rub it in.
But you know what I'm saying? It's okay to be single too, but it's rough for y'all, yo.
It
I ain't even
is.
gonna lie.
It is so bad out
I
there.
It's
object
rough.
to that. I object to that because
I mean, it depends on-
Pimp.
It's harder for a pimp.
It's not hard for a pimp.
It's hard out here.
But that's
for
the whole
you.
thing. If you pimping and hoeing, it's easy to get quote
I'm
unquote
not saying me.
love.
I'm saying them dudes that
Oh,
live in
shit,
Chicago.
What?
Who's in Chicago?
Who the fuck is in
Oh.
Chicago?
I don't know.
Yo,
Just do that out.
are you able to don't tell me you can teleport, because I've been trying to do that shit for years, because you know I'm not from here and these motherfuckers left my powers back where they was at.
Listen,
Like,
I don't mean to tell you, but you got your powers within you. You just need to reactivate
I'm trying to find them, yo. Like,
That's
woosah.
easy to find.
But
Just
you
look
know,
into the universe.
I'm finding them little by little. Look at my journey's like sprouting. I tell you, I've had a journey too. 2022, I've had a journey. That's something I will bring. My spiritual journey is coming with me into 2023 because it's been dope.
That was actually on my list to do more meditating in 2023.
Same. I'm definitely gonna. I'm not one that believes in the resolutions every year because I just feel like change comes every day. It shouldn't just be something that you're planning once a year. But at the end of the day, one thing I'm definitely bringing with me will be that.
See, I don't do
So.
resolutions. I do goals.
Exactly.
And not even a
you
bucket list, a to-do
grow.
list.
So
Right.
what is Everyone's
goals?
goal. Everybody got a different goal.
Word.
Facts.
We all
So-
got different goals. What are your goals?
Nothing
I
can
mean,
never be the
so
same.
time management is one of my goals. Obviously, you know that I'm not
Yo,
the
'cause
most
sometimes
tardy.
you're-
I mean, punctual person.
Yeah, you had it right the first time.
I'm tardy. I'm not the most punctual person, but I am trying.
She tardy. But
So time management and not procrastinating are definitely things.
That's a big word.
Yeah.
that's a big word. We gonna learn big words on a regular basis.
That's a big word.
I got another one. Exclamation. That's a big word.
Can you spell it? No, I'm joking.
We gonna go there?
I'm spelling
No.
for you.
I back in the day, I used to be good.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I feel you. Matter of fact, yesterday I was talking to my son and a little baby,
Yeah.
21 years apart, mind you, and I'm like, the baby's talking to my son, and I'm over here like, yeah, the English language, it's hard, right? How they put all those vowels and consonants
Listen,
together.
our language
Like,
is difficult.
It is. Out of all the languages,
It's difficult.
it
for
makes no
sure.
sense.
Yo, but speaking of babies, yo, and the years past, pandemic babies, yo, I bet you that baby could read.
They're different breeds.
How old was the baby?
She's like 6 months. Don't quote.
Oh,
me.
6 months. We're not gonna say that she can full on read.
No, but you never
That's a
know.
stretch.
Like those flashcards, there's videos.
You seen videos, right?
Yeah.
I've seen those damn videos. Yo, Chop,
They
how many
think-
how many babies you know that could just shout out all kind of vowels?
Well, I was
at
a
6
baby
months
that
old.
could do that. So
You was a baby?
yeah, I could do that.
I mean, you was a
Oh, but like, you got looking at you like
Wait,
I would
hold on.
hope he was at
You
some
was a
point.
baby.
I gotta do a DNA.
You mean to
Gotta
tell
ask
me
my
we
mom.
are both from a different planet? Something ain't right. Yo, that's hilarious.
We're y'all family. Y'all
We
came
might have
on the
been.
spaceship together.
That
Well, y'all
explains so
some
much.
big mother.
That's so much. But he not an Aries though, so I don't know. Wait, what's your sign, child?
I don't know, but he could be a
I'm
moon
hardcore.
Aries or
I'm a
rising
hardcore Taurus.
Aries.
See, I'm not that deep
I'm
yet.
a hardcore Taurus. That's what I am.
I'm not that deep yet.
I'm just saying, so if he did his birth chart or whatnot, he might be an Aries.
So one day you're gonna have to come up here and just do
Well,
a birth chart.
I'm gonna have to figure it out
No,
first.
No, it's figured out from
It's
the
figured
horse's
out?
mouth. I'm not an Aries.
Nobody's saying that you are.
Okay.
We're saying that we're
So,
gonna figure out your birth chart. to see who you are.
Listen.
Oh, so we got some.
Who knows about
Linda,
birth chart?
listen, Linda. No.
Linda, listen.
I did clean my
Linda,
ears today.
listen.
I cleaned my ears.
Did you though?
But no, so you
That
have
sounds good.
you have your sun, moon, and rising.
Okay.
So
Okay. You see my face? I'm like, okay.
so that's what I'm saying. Our sun is Aries, but my moon is Libra and my rising is Virgo.
We got laughers in the audience right now. Yo, so wait a minute. Keep going.
No, I'm saying so it's possible that your moon sign is an Aries or your ascending sign is an Aries.
Listen, I'm
So
for those who are laughing though. For those who are laughing though, I hope y'all know where that originates from.
Wait.
The whole astrology thing. That's deep, yo. Hold on. You're laughing, but it's deep. It's
So wait,
deep. It's pretty
you
deep.
did you know where April Fools came from?
April
You
Fool's.
said
you
April
have to
Fool's.
enlighten
Yeah,
me.
where did it come from?
Well, supposedly it came from how our calendar
Don't quote her.
is messed up. Somewhere along the line they changed it. I know somebody's gonna correct me on which calendar is which. But technically
Throw it in the comments. Which calendar is it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Because I want to hear it.
but technically yesterday or New Year's Eve is
Yeah.
not in January. Technically our New Year's is supposed to be in April because we're supposed to be what's the word I'm looking for? Hibernating.
That's another
we're
fucking
supposed to be
lie that
hibernating
we've gotten
right
all our
now.
lives.
So wait,
So,
wait.
so like
Wait.
spring, we're supposed to blossom in the spring. So that's what we're saying. Our new year is supposed to be in spring. So people the pagans or whatnot, who went by the old farm ways and calendar or whatever, that their New Year's
That
is in
farmer's
April,
almanac.
and they would celebrate the
Yeah.
New Year in April, and they were called the April Fools.
Oh, I've heard that before.
Oh.
I've actually
I gotta look
heard
that
that
up since
before.
you said
Yeah.
that because
I'm definitely
it
gonna do
makes
some more
sense
research
over
on
here.
I mean,
that.
like,
because
my accuracy on the information is a little,
I told everybody, don't quote her. All right? We not quoting Jen. She's just throwing out some knowledge that y'all just gotta go research yourself.
Thank you.
This generation needs to learn how to
disclaimer.
research
That's why
shit
I said
themselves.
I gotta Google.
You got the Google. Google, Mr. Android.
Google. Don't throw that out. That's like too much info.
Wait. I don't know if we want to start that war right now.
Word, Android versus Apple.
Y'all want to do that?
No, I'm saying that we don't.
I got a lot of battery life.
So do we.
Yo, deadass though. I ain't gonna lie though. Our shit's drained quick. Our
They
shit's
do.
I go
drained
back
quick.
to the next tel.
They do.
Stop playing.
Yeah.
I go back to the way
Yo, what?
The
We got some
Yo,
cons.
listen,
Okay.
the big chirpy.
I mean, any salesperson would tell you it depends on what you're utilizing the phone for. So
Look at the big chirp. Where you at?
no, those are the first. Those are the car phones.
Yeah.
That's
how I
what
need.
that is.
So I
That's
can't
that
even touch
boost
these
stuff.
motherfuckers.
That what was it? Remember
That's
the
what he said, the
commercial?
chirp, the next
yeah.
one.
Chirp.
No, but remember they used to have a commercial and it's like, where you at? Where you
Yeah,
at?
the grandmother.
The grandma.
Yeah, it was
Why
the
did
It
grandmother.
was
The rotary phone.
It was so many of them, but the grandmother I remember.
Yeah.
Yo, did you just say a rotary phone? Do you remember were you young? I remember a rotary.
She was like, "Are you young?
You
We're
fat
not
fool.
that age. Our age difference is not
I mean, I'm
that
not
much.
that old.
What is it, like a year?
I be aging myself because somebody likes to call me old outside of. I'm not old, by the way. Shut up, I'm a damn girl
Like-
to be old.
You
Like,
Aging like wine.
I'm aging like.
25.
Wasn't like, but oh damn.
Okay, we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna have that kind of battle on air like this. Like, but I ain't old. I ain't got no grays yet, yo. I'm waiting for my
Listen,
grays.
don't rub
Like-
it in, you know, because I just had to cover mine's up.
Listen, you guys are blessed. I ain't getting
Yo,
them
I'm
yet.
selling grays over here.
Silver Fox.
You're selling them?
I'm selling
How much?
Hey, be careful what you
25,
advertising
25.
online.
How many? It depends on how many you
You
need.
never know. What
How many
kinda-
you need?
How many strings you
That's
need.
how. See, damn. This is my Spanish lacking. You know how they used to say the things.
What?
I can't say it.
Why? Say it.
It
Y'all correct us in the comments.
but it's
Go
a
ahead.
Spanish saying, like
Okay.
when you want something, your mom pays it with her pussy hairs. But it's
Oh.
I sounds better in Spanish, but I can't say it in Spanish.
Porky's Playhouse?
Yo, you guys gotta put in the comments how to say that in Spanish. I remember that saying. Yo, if you grew up around large culture of people, you know that in the Spanish also some sayings. Yo, it'd be
So
wild.
like, how you pay for that with you?
Yo, you'd be like, what? And as a kid, you like, what's she saying? Your mom
Yeah,
did
so
what?
I
Did
got
your
a
mom
question.
what? Like, yo.
What's
I got a
up?
question, Jim.
What's up?
How you don't know what that mean and you're Spanish?
Ooh.
Just like anything
That's
that
fighting
you don't
words,
know,
though,
but just
Mr.
like anything that you don't know,
Yeah, I
I'm not
mean,
Spanish.
you either wasn't taught it or you didn't learn
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
I'm half
So-
Spanish and I
That
don't
makes
know.
sense.
My mom didn't want to speak to me in Spanish because she only spoke in Spanish when she was spoken to in Spanish, and two, she didn't want me to know certain stuff. So she wanted to be with her gossip and say
Yeah,
stuff that kids
absolutely.
couldn't know. She would say it in Spanish.
Cause she knows she don't know what the hell I'm saying.
Exactly.
That's one of them moments. Cause we have a
But-
special language. We
But I downloaded Duolingo. I mean, if y'all know what it is, then y'all know.
Listen, I downloaded
It's-
that
I
and
need
I
to
didn't really.
download
It's
Because
an
a lot
app
of
for
people be talking some
4-year-olds
shit.
and up.
Yes, I downloaded it. I was like, I need to learn the basics
Do it
first.
really work?
Yeah.
But
Huh?
it's
Do it really work?
good.
No,
I don't
it
know if
works.
It works?
I can't say if it works because I never got through the whole
Oh,
thing. So
I'm getting there.
that's my bad thing. One thing I'm gonna leave behind in 2022 is downloading a bunch of damn apps and never using them
Yeah,
again.
that'd be killing my
That's what I'm gonna do,
battery,
yo. It kills my battery. It kills everything. Like
2022. You
one thing I'm
download too
leaving
many
behind.
apps.
I download way too many apps, but I don't use though. Like that's.
So
I
why'd you
never go back
download
to.
it?
I downloaded because
For
I
a
was
reason.
interested,
Oh, you was interested and that's it?
and then I didn't go back.
But
Yeah,
you
like-
don't delete them after? Like, 'cause
No,
you
that's
said-
what I'm saying. That's my
you
problem.
sent
I
me
don't delete them.
2 today. No,
Those
one.
one I use.
One. I'm like,
I
2
sent
what?
you one.
I can't get my
I,
numbers
I
right.
sent you one.
But I deleted it
One,
because it
2.
wasn't.
You ain't like it?
Well, not that I don't like it. I wanted a free one.
You can't get.
No, I had a free
I'm
one
gonna tell you something. One
before.
thing that I will take with me, not into just 2023, into like 2024, 25, 26,
Until further notice.
is
I don't think that.
What'd you say?
and-
crickets. Yo, for real, I had a moment. I'm gonna get back to the nut. Hold on.
All right, so you was in here when we was talking about. All right, so I said I have squall.
Get it right.
That's a hood
You been in that
squall.
jungle, you-
Jungle you don't know what jungle juice is, that's the problem.
Whew.
Like,
So
but yeah.
I have squirrel moments. I was like, but I always come back to the nut. So it's like, I'm
What? Yo, that shit had me dying. I was like, yo, I'm
Yo,
gonna
listen.
so what I mean,
I'ma get back to the nut.
Where that came. I'm
Like-
over here looking down. I'm like, what? Okay.
squirrel moment. You don't know what a squirrel moment is? It's like, so
Yes.
you talking about, oh, squirrel. Like, like the dog and the squirrel type of thing.
You know, squirrels just like
Yeah.
all over the place, and then
So
they're
I'm
like,
like, oh,
but my nut
and
over
then
there, I'm
come
gonna
back
go back
over
to
here.
it.
So yeah,
Oh.
Like
Let
in
me
the
go back.
Ice Age movie,
I always go back
the
to the
squirrel always
nut.
went back to the nut. Like,
Well, I'm gonna let you know now. Anybody else who took that the wrong way.
I mean that. Listen, what I say and how you perceive it are two different things.
exactly. Listen,
Disclaimer.
Well,
clean
that's
yourself up, people.
That's only if you
You're
got
letting
some
us know about yourself. Like, yo, that's just hilarious. But that could be taken. I ain't gonna lie. At first, when you said it, though, that was the thing I laughed at. The whole, I'm gonna go back to the nut.
But you get it. You get it though, right? It makes
I
sense.
do get it. That's why I like it. I get the point, but it's hilarious, and I love that. But yeah, chop.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Silver Fox is single, ladies.
Yo. I'm going to church.
Church ladies like silver.
Yo, he said that is not nice.
That's not nice.
That's not nice.
Well, stop. Listen,
I'm advocating for love.
I thought this is.
I wore red yesterday.
You did?
Listen, I told you that the plus size panties were too big.
Oh shit.
Wait a minute.
You what?
She couldn't find her regular panties,
No.
so she just got her a plus size pair
No,
and tried to rock
see,
with it. No,
What had happened is that we were supposed to bring in the new year wearing yellow panties.
Oh. What?
Yo, first of all,
For prosperity and success and what else was
for
it?
the new year, it was love, prosperity.
No, it wasn't
What?
love because the
Oh, that
love
was
was
in
the
the group
red.
chat.
That was for you. You said
Yeah.
you wanted to wear love. I wanted to wear yellow. It was for prosperity and yeah, it was for something. It was for good things. So I went
It
with
was
it.
for
Like
good
it
things.
was for good things. And I got yellow, and she wanted to wear.
I was looking for yellow, but the only yellow panties that I found were plus size.
I'm sorry, that shit is hilarious. I'm just imagining you like. Did you like tie a knot? Like, did you like? What did you do? Like, I'm dying. Did you wear them?
No, I put them on and I took them off. They was like I don't know. They went all the way up here.
Chop.
Intimate details.
What's going on?
Oh, my bad.
I'm
Y'all
dead.
said love, and I had to put on some type of connection.
What the hell?
That's not the
I
type
was
of
lost for a
love.
second.
Yeah,
I was like,
look at that. That's a love connection. Yellow panties.
Listen. What
Type
you
Love
what you
Connection,
know about
yo.
Love Connection? Because I used to watch Love
yo,
Connection.
yes,
Yes.
Love Connection was
Two
the
and
joint,
two.
and I was young as hell
We'll
watching
be
it.
back in 2 and 2.
Yo,
My boy
that's what I'm saying. It's so
Ty.
different from what they can watch and can't watch now
Yo.
to what we used to watch.
But
like,
did you go back into the 70s and the shows that they used to watch? I don't know the
yes,
name of
I
that
used
show,
to,
but
first
they
of
was
all,
wild.
can I just say that Three's Company was my shit?
Oh, I love
watched that
Three's
right
and
Company.
the Dick
I got
Van
that.
Dyke Show was my shit. I'm just sorry. I
Alright.
used to be.
So watch the
I
difference
watched some.
in-
I don't know if I was with the Dick Van Dyke.
I did. I liked it. I didn't tell people I watched because I hated saying the name.
but I
loved
don't
the
know
show.
if I ever really got
It's
into
funny
that.
as how, yo. It's,
But I used to watch Murder She Wrote.
that's horrible. I'm sorry. If you watch Murder, you like an old lady at heart.
Because it was.
That was a horrible, boring
I wasn't
show.
the
I'm
only
sorry. I don't mean to
one
offend
watching
nobody.
it. I
but-
wasn't the only one
right,
watching
like,
it.
I'm sure.
My older
I'm sure. Like I said, you have Abuelita in there because that is an old ass show.
Oh man.
Murder,
I couldn't
She Wrote,
watch it, it
Murder,
was
She
just
Wrote,
so
though.
Wait, all right, quick question. What is your soap opera?
I didn't watch her. I do not do soap
Younger than
operas. I'm
Restless.
sorry. No.
I did.
No. What's that? What's
I
that
did
now?
Days of Our Lives.
No. That's
you
Sin of
watched
30,
that
right?
shit?
Yes, since I was like a
Yeah.
baby.
I can't. I could have never. Like my
Yeah,
sister
Younger
watched
than Restless.
it.
That's what that. Yeah.
My mom kind of in and
I
out,
don't
guiding
watch
light and shit like that. I did not like.
It was
yeah,
either Days
that's
of Our
not my
Lives
cup of
and then
tea.
Passions. Passions was like in and
I don't
out.
even know what.
But that was like
that
some
is.
supernatural soap opera.
That I remember. I think it was my husband. My husband.
Supernatural?
I think my husband put me on the one. What was it called?
I don't know, but I feel like I'm aging just watching my talk.
Yo,
Blasphemy.
are you calling me old? Like, I'm sorry. And I was like, shout out to the old school stuff because
Yeah, we're just,
listen
it's
here.
a memory lane. We're just going you know, the new year passed, so we're just going down the list of all the years from the past.
Listen, and I mean, my past is my past. I'm not ashamed. Listen.
Yo, for real.
Wait, what?
With wooden tires.
Right? Flintstones. Boom.
Meet the
No.
Flintstones. The Jetsons.
Yo, speaking of the Jetsons, yo, who in in 2023, when you thought about being in this era,
We should
back when
have
we were in
flying
school,
cars.
flying fucking car, I thought I was gonna live Jetson life by now. Like, I
Never,
thought
never.
somebody was gonna zip down my food and shit in 2026.
Yo, we're behind by like
Where we
20
at right
years
We are behind.
from our expectations.
The closest we got is they drive nowadays. They drive for themselves. That's it. I think this is that like. That, like,
Chop with his music
Yo.
choice.
I feel like we're about to do musical chairs.
He's in his own
Yo,
vibe.
word. I'm stumbling on photographs right now because that is wild though. Back in the day, like shout out to the old school stuff that we're used to. I'm gonna talk about old school stuff. If y'all don't like it, y'all little
school,
young
new
asses
school, and
that
everything
can't
in
do
between.
anything. Y'all era's different, yo.
Wasn't we talking about riding bikes yesterday?
Yes,
Big
that's
wheel.
all me and my
Big
friends
wheel.
did back in the day. Yo, we
I
rode
remember a big
bikes.
wheel.
Skateboards. Come on, stop.
Skate.
that.
I never did skateboards.
What?
I'm sorry, I wasn't in that. But they're dope though. If you can ride a skateboard, I think it's fire because that takes a lot of. Listen,
Ass falling and shit.
listen. I did it one day. Me and the family went out
I ain't
and we were
doing it
riding,
now.
and I fell so
retired.
hard. And then mind y'all, okay, this was my wig era. Everybody wears fucking
Wait,
wigs
you
nowadays.
just said
I had
wig era?
yes era, yeah,
Yeah.
because that was the wig form of my life. I don't wear them no more. I do miss them sometimes.
When did you wear wigs?
Man, I used to wear them all the time. You know how everybody wear lace fronts and shit all the time. I used to love them shits. But it is like wearing 3 hats. I had to like stop. So no disrespect to nobody wear them because I love them shits. But I rode a skateboard and I thought I had it and I'm like riding it and next thing you know, skateboard was gone. No longer under stage feet. And
The wig flew off?
I think somebody
Not
caught
the
that on
wig.
video. Hopefully it'll never come out.
The wig.
But
That look.
yo,
Like you better watch it.
hopefully it'll never come out. But
Flew off.
that I
Like
felt
the-
it come off. Like I felt
The
the air
skateboard?
in the wig between the hair and the wig. I felt the air. And dude, the fall. I give it to you skateboard riders, not for me. Not for me. I'll stick to the bikes.
Yo, I can't.
I'll stick to riding bikes. I used to love the rollerblade though.
Yeah, I couldn't roller skate.
Me neither. I
don't
could
know
not
what
really.
it is.
Something about the 4 wheels.
Yeah, like
I felt
couldn't-
restricted.
Yeah.
I felt like I couldn't turn and stuff like that. I used to always have my blades and the bike. Like
But
yo,
have
we
you done
rode
ice
everywhere.
skating?
I did, and it's almost the same. But for me, ice skates hurt my feet like hell. Like this
you
year
do ice
for the
skating.
holidays, we didn't really do the ice skating thing, but we did. I remember one year we took all the kids, and they were like whining by like what 20 minutes in, they were like. My feet,
'Cause
my
they're
feet.
heavy,
They
huh?
hurt. Not even that. Like you could feel that blade after a while, like on your feet. It hurts. So kudos to the ice skaters as well because I couldn't do it.
Feet, you can feel it.
Yeah, on the bottom of
Yeah,
your
like
feet.
it's
Like after a
splitting your
while,
leg.
yeah, it's just painful.
I've never done it, but I'm just scared of the blade.
Why?
I don't know.
Like,
I'm weird
it's,
like
you
that.
your shoe gonna fly off and somebody.
Yeah.
Too many movies.
Exactly.
Yo,
I watch
too many
way
movies.
too many movies.
Too many
I'll be
movies.
the weird one and think some crazy like Final
That'd be
Destination.
me. Anytime I'm behind a car now and I'm looking, you got a load of stuff in your car. I'm like, oh shit.
All the time with the wood.
The logs. The logs. They're logs, Jed. They're not nuts. They're logs. Like they're logs.
Sometimes
You get
the
that out of
nuts
your
are
mind,
with
you
the
in a
logs.
squirrel. There
Right.
go the squirrel.
Yo, it's hilarious. But yeah, that'd be me now. All the movies, yo, Final Destination really messed me up. I know it messed a lot of people up because it really messed me up. But yeah, you know what? In 2023, I think I'm gonna try to get back into riding bikes. We tried to do that, but listen, I'm gonna be honest. It's not the same. Not in my age now. I'm sorry, it's not the same. The seat. I don't know how I did it when I was younger.
You
The
gotta
seat,
stand
yo,
up-
my
you gotta
ass.
Stand up and ride.
Listen,
get
I
all
did
the
that,
ass.
right? Like, listen, and that's good, and that's good cardio and stuff. And my legs will look great, but the seat, yo, like I didn't. There has to be something like word
I'm messing with you.
for real. But
Like, let me clear my throat.
yo, I used to love that song. We're not gonna get into that because that song is very raunchy. But yeah, That song's raunchy. You remember
I
that
think
shit too, right?
Our TikToks nowadays,
Yeah.
they be talking
That
about
she
our
was
songs compared
trying
to.
to-
So, yo,
Kid
it'll be
songs.
rough. Our songs were rough.
But I think we use different words in our songs
Nah.
that it implied things, but it didn't really mean them.
Hell no.
Where like now they just say what they doing.
I don't agree with that.
No.
I don't agree. I have to disagree. Our songs
We're nasty.
alone. Remember Adina Howard?
They were
There's
nasty.
no
Yes.
way. There was
Yes.
no way you could misunderstand what she was talking about.
What do you mean? You can't misunderstand.
You can't. Like I'm saying, you
Right.
can't misunderstand.
Right. You can't.
Oh, okay.
What song is that?
You got it?
Yeah. By Dana Howard, right?
Yes. Playing Adina Howard. You don't remember
I don't know.
Which one do you
I
want?
told you I don't know names.
her most
remember?
raunchiest one.
She
I'm
said
sorry.
the most
I
raunchy.
love Adina Howard. She was great back in the day, but she knows she was wrong. You that no. Yeah, she was great, but she was rough.
No.
Her music, but it vibed though.
But
back then.
but even like any of the songs like Cisco and I'm not. Why did that name come to mind?
because
first?
he ruled our era back then. He was one of our rulers
Oh,
back
this
then.
song, yeah.
On the line.
In the evening.
Yes. All
Oh, I
right.
love this song.
Yeah, that was. He got it. That was the song. Oh my God! I don't know if you guys used to do it, but we used to
even
do
though
that.
it's nasty, it's still a little classy.
That's what I'm saying. Like the
You know what I
vibe was
mean?
great.
Yeah, yeah.
But when you listen to the words,
You and that
Oh.
squirrel.
right?
And that nut.
And that nut.
Okay.
How squirrel that nut.
But I'm just saying like the way we did nasty was different
It was different.
back
Yeah,
then.
oh, okay.
Than
If you
now.
put it like that, yeah,
Like
maybe.
it was like, oh, we gonna get nasty.
Depending on who you listen to.
And now it's just like, oh, you nasty.
Yeah, they
You know what I mean? Like,
I know what song you're talking about.
Mm.
But actually, a few of them.
like what?
But I mean, we were rough though. Like Biggie and all them, they were rough.
But
Like,
spitting in the mouth, like.
that's not a song though. That's just nasty people.
No, I know.
We gonna leave that also in 2022 because that shit is gross.
Like,
I
what
don't
was I
know.
saying? That's like some witchcraft or something like
I
that?
don't
A
know what
love
it is.
spell?
If y'all know what it is, y'all could drop a comment because that shit is nasty. You can love somebody and not share bodily fluids. You already share enough
Well,
of
I mean,
those.
like, yeah, you really.
Like you share enough of those. You don't need to share it in that manner. Why do you need to spit in somebody's mouth? Like,
I don't know.
to each his own though. If that's how you show love or share love, go for it.
Not
I'm
my
all for the
thing.
love.
Not my thing.
I don't know. Spit in her mouth. Go for it, buddy. So, I don't know, but
I was just like,
your face is gross. What do you have any weird things you do with like anything you ever did anything? What would be super weird? Like something you did with somebody like you figure like that's weird. That what we did.
not gonna go there.
No.
Hey, listen.
What's the weirdest thing?
Weirdest thing I did was
I mean, I've stuck some toes.
Do we want to? You did.
move out.
Yeah.
You nasty. Those-
I moved out.
Uh-huh.
Before I moved out,
I'm just playing.
I did it
Wait.
on I did it on
He's like,
roller
you
skates.
talking about nasty? We're not gonna talk about nasty today.
Who nasty? I'm not nasty.
Okay.
That's the nasty.
I'm
I
not
think I did.
nasty.
What did you say that again?
I was on rollerblades when we was moving out. We was cleaning the house.
On
I'm
rollerblades?
thinking right now
Rollerblades.
why
We
they're
got it in
thinking.
that last little time.
Nastiest
Rollerblades.
thing. After
I mean, is that nasty or that just some type of weirdo, freaky?
nastiest thing that I can share that was ever done? Because we were talking about how like people spitting
Spitting.
in their mouths, like. Ugh. So I think that's gross. Like, what's the nastiest thing you ever shared with somebody?
You already
Like,
got back
I don't know.
then.
Me and my husband don't do nasty shit like that. That's spitting in the
mean,
mouth. Like, no thanks. Like,
Nothing wrong with nasty, but
You already
doing all of
kissed.
that,
Why are you
I really think
spitting?
One of the coolest things was when we was in LA and we had like that
balcony moment.
That balcony
That was
moment.
nice.
when the
She was like, that was
airplane
nice.
came in overhead and kind of
Yes. It,
Oh, it was a moment?
Yeah.
It was a moment.
Aw, that's cute.
It was a nice moment. We had a lot of those, so.
That was the only episode.
So-
She's like, aw, she's all flushed. Are you blushing?
I am. That's something I'm
She's
taking
getting
with me.
flashbacks. Wait, do we have a napkin, guys?
I might be drooling. I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe. Y'all figure I'm the only one married on here, but y'all figure out why I'm drooling. Listen, it's a
I mean,
beautiful thing.
hey, listen, you don't need to be with Tom, Dick, and Harry. Just,
Yeah, you know what?
That's
To
a
each his own, though.
misconception.
To each his own, though.
I mean, when you love yourself,
I don't judge
you don't want
anybody
to be
on what they do.
sharing
Like,
it
that's
with
y'all.
everybody.
But some people like to share.
Well, I just think it's when you're more conscious of your energy. You know what I mean? Then, but
when you're more conscious of your energy, what? Like, then you won't need somebody else? Is that what
well,
you mean?
no. What I mean is, like, you know how, like, everybody's like, it's your temple and you're supposed to be
Yeah,
all
like, you
like
don't
da da da
share
da
your
da.
body. Your body is you.
It is, but I mean, like,
Yeah.
on an energy level, everybody fills your cup and everybody takes from your cup.
Absolutely.
So
That I
if
agree
you
with.
have somebody who's giving their energy to everybody else, then people's
they
energy
bringing
is
that
getting
energy
mixed
back.
in. Exactly.
Like, yeah, they bring that energy back home.
So it's like if we not.
I feel the same way about threesomes. Like, I'm not knocking nobody. If that's something that interests you, that's what you do, that's what you do. But I feel like you bring another energy into your relationship. And when those energy mixes, you can't be mad.
I think it just depends
When
on
the other
energy.
two energies start connecting more than your energy was connecting, how could you be mad when you invited it? You invited that energy in.
But that's
there.
like poly
Two people gotta
relationships.
agree to
But that's
that.
what I'm saying. But then it's hypocritical to the fact that you're saying, like, you know, you shouldn't go out there and share your energy with different people because you bring it back home. Then if you're gonna say that, then you can't say it's okay to do a threesome
no.
because then y'all sharing different energies. and
True,
bringing
but that's
that
what I'm
in.
saying. I think it's all on the what I'm getting at is like if you're sharing yourself with everybody that like you're just being promiscuous.
Yeah, absolutely.
And not knowing whose energy that you're mixing with and don't know whose energy they're mixing with. And that's when it could get messy.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
but when you're sitting here and
You
you,
mean when
know
it's planned?
yeah, when you
different.
know the energies and you know that everybody is mixed in together with each other on a
Because y'all know
conscious
the energy,
level.
so
You know what I
it's
mean?
fine. That's what you're
it's
saying.
yeah. I'm not saying it's not.
It's not for everybody,
It's not.
but you know, for those who it is okay for, y'all
Everybody
understand
can't
that. I don't
handle that type
understand
of
that
situation.
because that's not my situation. So I'm not gonna go brush on too much of it. I don't. That's just not something I'm with. Like, if I'm gonna share my energy with you, that's the only person I'm sharing my energy with you with. That's just on period.
I
That's
just want to know what I'm getting into if I'm doing anything.
I'm so glad I ain't gotta do that. No more. I know what I'm getting into, y'all.
You see your
Every
resume
time-
real quick, bro.
Every time.
Where's the whole facts?
See everything.
Where's the whole facts?
Can I please
Now we
see
gotta
your
do that. Where
last
the whole facts at?
last
I'm
three
dead.
references, please?
You have your
I'll
oil
step in
change.
for you, Jen. I'll be like, excuse me, sir.
Did you
Before
change
you
your
talk
rotors?
to Jen, I'm gonna need your whole facts. Okay?
Yeah, when was the last time you got checked?
Last time you changed your
Instead of
muffler,
oil
buddy.
change, right? When was the last time you
Yo,
got checked?
You think that should be a normal conversation every time you, like, when you're dating? You
It's
think that
just
should be-
weird.
Guys, what?
To ask, like, when's the last time you've been, like, checked for any diseases?
But-
or anything
but-
like that?
but that's the
You
whole-
know it's crazy.
I mean, they're so
People won't
common
ask
now,
that
like-
until after they do it.
Yeah.
That's the
That-
but that's bad. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Do you
That's
think?
backwards.
My question is, do you feel like that should be a normal conversation when you're dating somebody? When you're sitting down getting to know them, should that be something that you ask, or you think that it's just too forward?
But see,
Like,
this is what I think is messed up in the dating game right now is that everybody isn't getting to know each other. Everybody's just saying, oh, this one's cute and this one's pretty. Oh, she got a fat ass and some big titties.
So everybody's just
yeah,
like-
so it's just like they're just linking up and fucking and then getting in fucked up situations rather than doing it how it was back in the old days, courting a woman. You know what I mean? Going out, can I take you on a date? Getting to know each other, and then finding those things out so that you know what they're doing. Friends before lovers, not lovers then strangers. You know what I
getting
mean?
to know somebody first. I get that. And I am one person that do believe in the whole, you know, I'm not, I love the independent woman thing, don't get me wrong. I ain't trying to piss nobody off. I'm independent, yes, but you have to have a balance. I believe in the true balance. I believe that a man should be stronger than me. Like, I don't want to over emasculate myself. I don't want to be above my man. I want my man to be exactly what I find him attractive. His strength and his ability to lead. That's what attracts me. So what does that is not me trying to be the boss. That's not how you get, it's like it's all twisted up. So I don't believe in that. I do believe in court, and I think that goes with the fact that a man is the lead and the fact that a woman does have her place. We're women, we're feminine. I love being feminine. I'm feminine, but I'm tomboyish at the same time.
I just have
Like,
this.
you
You
know, I
don't
got a
take
little
that
tomboy.
garbage out.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, do that.
Hold on, let me call my husband. Like,
But I mean,
You gonna be like, yo, is you kidding
but
me?
there's a difference between
Grocery store.
gender roles and being submissive and being
That's a topic.
you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like having a
Absolutely.
man be a leader is one thing, but just because a man is a man and he's supposed to be masculine does not make him a leader. A true man who knows how to lead a woman is a leader. You know what I mean? Like that's a big issue right now, is that you have all these men that are saying, oh, women need to be submissive, but men aren't being leaders for a woman to bow down and be submissive to
But
that
also
man.
the
I
women
have a
need to. Absolutely.
On this particular statement, I came to a point where I had to understand that if you want your woman to be submissive, then you have to have something for her to be submissive to, which I completely agree to. So if you're taking on most of the leadership role, you're taking on most of, make things easier for her, then why is it that some women can be conditionally submissive? So when you don't feel like it, you don't have to be submissive.
I think that's part of an issue where a lot of women struggling with the roles that they have in their relationships, and this goes
So
with
as
the
a
problem.
Man, as a man, we're supposed to be masculine at all times. We're supposed to be a leadership roles at all times. But when you don't feel like being submissive, you don't have to.
Yeah, I think that's
But
an issue.
My personal view, I don't think a man needs to be a leader at all times. I'm all about balance. There, the yin and yang, give and take. You know what I mean? Like a relationship isn't always going to be 50-50 or 100 and 100. There are times where that man can't be masculine and that woman needs to step up and be the leader at that time. You know what I mean? It's a different dynamic on how you're allowing your man to be a man versus not be a man in a man role.
So,
Like,
so when you say not be a leader all the time,
Right.
what time do you think that you should be a leader and he's not?
When he needs you, you're there to support him and he's
When
there to
he's sick?
support you.
When he's sick?
But
you think he should be?
when you
Or-
take vows,
Right.
it's not, oh, I'm gonna be here through everything. No, it's sit through thick and thin, sickness and health.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Rich or poor.
Yeah,
Yes, got that part.
but what I'm trying to say is that when
I
you
got
truly,
food stamps anyway,
when you
so you
truly
better
love
stick around.
somebody and you have two people, two willing partners who love each other and who want to make a marriage work, they do what they have to do to make it work. They compromise, they sacrifice, they bend over backwards for each other.
It should be
It's
like
not
that.
it's not
It
just,
should be.
oh, you do this and that's it. This is your role and you always have to do. Sometimes it goes the other way. Sometimes that woman has to get up and go to work 20, 30, 40, 50 hours a week to do something while the man is at home taking care of the kids because he got hurt and can't go to work, or because something happened. You know what I mean?
I don't think it makes them less weak.
No, it doesn't.
I agree with a lot of what you said. Me personally, I feel like a man should be strong at all times. I believe in the balance, and when you say in the balance, it means knowing your place in the relationship, and that comes into everybody's place is different because everybody's situation is different. So I can't really say. All I can say is from my perspective and speak on myself and how I feel certain things should be. So in my opinion, when it comes to the role of men and women, when you say a man, it's like almost saying it has to be chosen when he's to be strong, when he shouldn't be, which is kind of hypocritical to a lot of things. A man should be strong at all times, even when he's broken down. He's still strong. What makes me his other half and what puts out that balance is the fact that I can be strong enough to say, I'm going to assist him while right now he can't be who he is. The thing with men too, I've learned, is a lot of key in wording. And the same with women. We're super emotional people, but it's all about how you approach us, right? If you approach me saying, you supposed to be at home, and I'm like, what? I can work. What you mean? You're not gonna come at me like that. You know what I'm saying? But if my man come to me and be like, baby, I know you got a lot of things to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to work, whatever, but I need you to stay home. I got everything else. Stay home and look after the kids. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna submit to you. I'm gonna say, all right, babe, I got you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll make sure the kids are good. That's a job in itself. That's a whole nother topic.
But
with the roles of them, a man should, I believe in the yin yang balance, right? But you always should allow a man to be masculine. I don't want to be masculine in his place. I commend anybody that has to, because I was raised by a single mother. I know sometimes you have to switch that up. And that's what makes women so beautiful. It's because when we need to be that, we can be that. But when we're talking to get back to the nut, What are we talking about?
That's
Because
a
you
great
brung
scroll.
up. You brung up, back in the day when they were courting women and stuff like that. That's what we were going. Now we're going outside.
But then
And
back then when it was
but-
courting women, that was in the 50s and 60s,
Yeah,
well,
and
way
70s
before
and all
that.
If
you
we
know?
want to go back to when women,
60s.
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. But one thing, and a lot of that didn't work, and we could go into a lot. That's when depression was ignored and all of that.
And that's
all that.
also,
we could go into a lot
see,
of that.
now you're bringing depression in.
Because they didn't have no rights.
No, of course.
They couldn't do anything. They were forced to be at home. Okay? They were forced to play their role. I get that part, right? We evolved a lot.
Oh, we have.
We evolved a lot. Like I said, I have a mom. I lived in a single home. I seen a lot of shit she went through. Okay? And when I got older, I always respected the strength that she passed on to me. Okay? But one thing I did know is that we're all individual people. We all want different stuff, right? Me personally, to get back to topic, I'm just saying that I respect the dynamic of a man and a woman and him being the strength of a female. Whether I'm an entrepreneur now or corporations or not. I just don't feel, I think in today's society we're so stuck on whose fault it is.
No, I don't think it's...
I like, to me it is, because it's always, well, you don't do this and men don't do enough of that and you can't be this feminine, you can't be that man. It's
about
love
taking
has just got all
accountability.
switched up, and we need accountability. But I just feel like the roles in relationships has just been switched up, and it's
I just
so
think
messed
everybody
up.
is tired. Like,
A lot of people are tired. Yeah, I agree with that
but
too.
to revert back to your comment that you were saying that a man should be a provider and he should be strong at all times. A man is no less than a woman in the way that in the way that they feel like, I'm tired of being so strong. Like, I need to just break.
Sometimes
like,
they need to break. And
yeah,
there's
you know what I
nothing
mean?
wrong with that. I never said anything about
no,
that.
No, I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying, like, the same way a man is sitting here thinking, like, oh, I need to be strong, or I need to be strong all the time. That's mentally fucking with him if he can't reach to that point where
That's why he needs to find his balance.
Exactly.
We all need to find our balance.
But that's what I'm saying. Him to find that woman where he can be okay, where I can let down my guard and not always have to be as
that
strong
don't
as I'm
make him
expected.
less strong.
I'm not saying it makes him less strong. I'm just saying, like,
Some people
They-
though think that it makes a man less strong when they show their emotions and things
No.
like that.
I think y'all both have valid points, but I think when you say he has to find, I don't think you take into account that it's a numbers game for guys. So if he has to shoot a shot at multiple girls and he's trying to find his match and say this don't work, say, all right, say for like every 10 females that he shoots a shot at, because I'm pretty sure you ladies, guys have shot their shot at you a multitude of times.
Mm-hmm.
You just turn them down whether he didn't look good or he had a bad tooth or whatever the case may be. It's a numbers game. So for every 10 that he shoots a shot at, he might get 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? And then he's trying to open up to that one, and it's not the right one, then he has to shoot a shot at another 10 girls.
Another 10.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it's easier for you ladies to say he has to find because the guys are coming to you guys.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying? So I don't think you guys can put that in perspective that it's not that easy
So
for guys
what
to
do you
find
think
that.
about the switch up that women are now approaching men now? How do from a man's point, how do you feel about that? How women are being more assertive?
It's how they're proposing to men.
Well,
Yeah.
Are they still doing that? Are they still doing
I'm
that?
gonna, I'm
Like-
gonna put my little input on
Guys.
when women approaching men. They're only approaching men because there's so many men that's not here, and there's still good guys out here.
It's a lot of
Remember,
good
it
guys
was
out
a
there.
lot of men out here, but a lot of them are either dead or in jail. So yeah, of course you got that woman that got some type of
Not
courage
all
to-
men are dead and
No, I'm just saying.
I know, I'm messing with
You know, I'm
Sometimes those are the better options.
what?
Just saying.
What?
The ones that are in
In
jail.
jail?
No, and I'm not. Listen,
And I
I'm
don't
not
have
saying that
nothing
for me.
against that.
I'm not saying that for me because I'm not the one to be like, oh, let me get a
They're the
jailbird.
dream guy because they have nothing else to do. But
no,
we
what
the
I'm
dream
saying-
guy.
You mess
Listen.
around with that squirrel and that nut.
No, listen,
This guy,
it ain't this squirrel and it
That
ain't
squirrel
that
and that
nut.
All right, so what do you mean? So
What I
that's
mean,
the best
what I
option.
mean,
Viewers,
I
can
said
you-
sometimes. I said
please.
sometimes that is the best option.
I'm so
Why?
glad I'm married.
Compared.
I need to hear this one.
Listen, this is not applying to me, okay?
Oh,
Don't
now you
quote
wanna
her.
hear it.
This no, I'm
Okay, go
clearing
ahead,
it up
go
without
ahead.
saying any names.
Right.
somebody I know
Yo, I'm dead.
is involved with somebody who recently was incarcerated.
Okay.
And that man treats her better than somebody that
Is
she
he
was
still in
with.
jail?
No, he's out.
How long has he been out?
I think this
That's a
is
good
too much
question.
information.
No, we don't know what they're talking
context,
about.
though.
No one knows
Right.
what you're talking about.
That's context.
Yeah.
What, a year?
Oh, no, still new.
Too new.
No, but you're missing my point. My point is that this individual is treating her
I get
better
what she's trying to say.
than a man who's out in the street and has been after her or talking to her. What I'm saying is that this rehabilitated individual is more attentive, more loving, more caring to this person.
They had a lot of time to think about it.
But versus
Okay.
somebody who's
I'm
just
glad.
out and about hoeing. You,
So
you get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Now I want to
I understand
ask.
what you're
I'm not saying, oh, get you a jailbird. That is not at all what I'm saying.
She's not
Okay.
promoting.
So
Prison
listen,
marriages.
You said
Are you?
that.
It's gonna be so bad. Okay.
No,
was
he
in
was
jail.
in jail. You said that he treats her better. Now, my question: did she meet him
In prison
After.
or outside
After.
of prison? Okay.
Outside.
outside of jail?
Outside.
Meaning he was in jail, didn't know her.
Correct.
Then he came out.
Yes.
Okay, well, better luck.
Better luck.
I'm
You-
saying.
Listen.
I ain't gonna say it's gonna go wrong. I'm just
I'm not
saying.
saying it's going to go wrong either. But I think
I'm like, what's your charges? Like, is it laundering? Is it like
No.
laundering?
Laundering.
I said that
Came
wrong.
out, she hold him down, so he owes her a sense of loyalty.
No, not that type of
Yes,
situation.
that's what it sounds
Yeah, it depends
like
a
to me.
lot on
I'm saying
different
in the beginning,
situations.
like say
Yeah,
it's only
but
been a year plus, but in the year, you owe her a sense of loyalty until you start moving and shaking, and then you
getting
start
on your feet and
getting
like
on your
yeah.
feet, and then you start having your own.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now you're moving within
Seeing different
civilization
things.
again. You start seeing different things. Now you start feeling different.
Yeah, no, not that type of situation.
Not yet. I mean, I'm not.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But
Not
We are
yet.
gonna be positive in
Not yet.
2023.
Oh, you gotta be. And your guard gotta be up.
let's
Your guard
talk
definitely
about-
have to be on a swivel.
let's
You gotta
talk
be on a
about the
swivel
difference
all the
between
time.
Women living in possibilities and men living in probabilities.
Oh,
Wait,
here we
wait.
go.
Come
Here
again.
we go.
All right.
Women live in impossibility. Things are possible where men live in probability. Like this is what's probably gonna happen. But we are like
All right.
it's
So
possible.
if you go through 100, say if you go through 10 guys, right, and each one of the guys, like something happens, and you gotta break up, and you need to find. You have
I'm
a
so
laundry
out of the
list.
loop. This is not for me. This is
You
for
have a
Jen and
laundry
Todd.
list
Like
of things that you want in a partner, right?
Uh-huh.
And then you're like, I'm not gonna settle. And they're like, all the things on this list, it's not probable that you're gonna find somebody like that. And most women would be like, well, I'm not gonna settle. It's possible that that man is out there.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying? And then most guys are like, well,
Right.
I'm living in probability.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Probability,
Why,
you're right.
if everything that I want is on this list, I'm not, it's possible that she's out here.
Right.
I might need to take some things off that says, might have a better probability of finding a better person that I would like.
yeah, because I don't like that.
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. I get that.
Man, listen, I just think there's a lot of females out here who are just money hungry.
Oh yeah.
And
So, but that goes with the submission thing. Like, if we want them to submit, we gotta bring them something to actually want to make us feel like.
But see, I don't think I'm too different for this whole dating era. This is why I'm single.
Things
But-
is a lot different. But I mean, it's not.
I think to me it's all about
reach
the
isn't that
connection.
different. It is about the
Like-
and that's what everybody's different.
If you're
Everybody's
connected and you guys are willing to be together, then whatever needs to be, ironed out gets
All right.
ironed out.
I have one other thing. Me and my wife, we talked about this yesterday. Right? A lot of women are saying for years that men always cheat. Right?
Mhm.
And
Who said that? Not me.
not you.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
saying
okay. Go ahead.
Since the beginning of time, women have always said men always cheat or whatever the case may be.
Women cheat too.
They're just
Right?
smarter.
Oh, absolutely. And going after a certain type of guys,
Do you think so?
right?
Has the whole world gone crazy? Am I the only one around here who gives a shit about the rules?
If women are going after a certain kind of guys, if you would deal with a more normal based guy that made
What's normal though?
alright, the average height in America is I think 5'8" to 5'10". The
Okay.
average salary is around $35,000 to $50,000.
That's low.
35. Well, the average woman makes 35, so I think the average man makes about 50. Anyway, if you're going for a more regular person and monogamy is important to you,
Yeah.
then you would steer toward a more regular-based person. But a lot of women nowadays, that lifestyle isn't good enough for them. So you want a guy that makes more money. You want a guy that has a certain standard of living. So if you're steering towards that kind of guy, there's certain things that come along with it. Or taking care of the girl or having side chicks or whatever the case may be. But the women that are talking to them have to understand this is what comes with it. And my wife disagreed with me. She said she don't believe every guy is like that.
Not all of
No,
them.
I don't believe
I don't
every
believe
guy's
that.
like
The
that.
majority of millionaires that are on that status are living that kind of lifestyle.
I don't know. I never
A
hung
lot.
with Diddy, but
A
Diddy
lot.
does
A
live
lot.
like that.
So
Like,
that's what I'm saying, the possibilities versus the
the
probabilities.
possibility
Yeah,
is right.
true.
This is
disagree
true.
that
It is not all of them think like that. A majority, I will agree with
Yeah,
that.
it can't just mean
But-
you have money.
We were
you
saying
do whatever
that,
you
like,
want to
yeah.
do, and there's no consequences to anything. Like no.
But some of them live that way though.
Yeah, well,
And there's
'cause-
a lot of them.
But
actually
that's the
live
whole
like
thing is that this is in the dating game right now. It's considered that everybody's replaceable, and that's not the situation. Not everybody is replaceable. No matter how people are like, oh yes you are. I
So-
can get
so
another
You
one. but
can
you
get another
can't.
one, but
Wait,
it'll
wait.
never truly
So
be.
you saying that nobody? It is. People are replaceable. That's
People
like
are
it's somebody's
replaceable.
for somebody.
Yeah. Nah.
else.
What she mean connection wise.
Connection wise.
That's
Yeah,
all
you're
she
right,
means
you're
is
right.
connection wise. And for some people that means a lot. And for some people you can just buy it off. For some people,
I hate
I'm not that person.
I hate the narrative that there's somebody for everybody when
He hates that
when
shit.
when on this planet Earth there's 3 times the
The probability of you finding that person is very
Three times
low.
the amount of women on this earth than there are the men, but there's
I
somebody
found
for everybody.
you, though.
Right.
Makes no
It is.
sense.
Yeah, but they say it.
But this is
Don't-
why
don't say it.
poly relationships exist, because it could be one man or woman to
Like you
3
can
or
connect
4
a few people. Some people can
relationship.
connect that way.
Yeah, you know, like this is the
I can't
connection
connect
right
that
here.
way. But that's why everybody different and they do their own thing.
But that
Yeah,
that
like, they do their own-
especially when I
that's
say
okay.
everybody, there's a person for everybody, because that could be back to Greek
I feel like
mythology.
it's just that we're not. It's the probability of me being in the same place with that person. That's for me is low.
She touched on something for a second. She said back in Greek mythology.
Well,
Now, my thing is, there's an issue. Since the millennium of time, men have always had more than one woman.
In
Right.
what culture though? Different cultures are different though.
All the cultures.
Nah,
Christianity.
I refuse to believe.
multiple.
I know.
Maybe it is to keep the civilization and species going.
Answer to this.
Oh shit! What was the question?
Women show their loyalty by sexual exclusivity, right? Because you're beautiful,
Facts.
and it's easy for you to gain sex,
Facts.
right? So you show your loyalty by picking one person and staying with him,
Stay monogamous.
Right.
Your lobster.
right?
Used to be.
With the man,
My claw.
we show our loyalty by willing to protect you, willing to provide for you, and willing to stand in front of a bullet if need be to protect you, right?
Because you're not only
Okay.
protecting the woman, though, you're protecting your
child.
seed.
Exactly. So, if that's how men show their loyalty, and that's how women start showing their loyalty, when in time has men started showing their loyalty like women by only picking one woman? Because since the beginning of time, men have always had more than one woman.
Do you know when
But
this
see, here we
happened?
go
When
with
Queen
that
Elizabeth
sheep
became
that
queen. No, I'm
sheep
messing with
mentality.
you.
Give me-
Why do you
give
have
me
to
answer.
follow? Are you not your own person?
I'm just asking.
But
Because
I'm just
you
saying,
said
like,
don't-
not you personally. I'm
Yeah,
just
you
saying
said
for
don't
people
follow.
who think like that.
But for as long as I can remember,
It's a lot in
I've been
history
told
you've been taught.
Men have always
Men
wanted
have
more
always-
than one
yes,
woman.
I get what
so
you're
it's
saying.
more than. So you
But
just
if that
follow
even
something,
if that
it's
even
gotta
is
be a
the case,
biological thing.
if it is that case, then you have like a lion's den or whatever, how you want to say. You have one king. I mean, what you know what I'm trying to get at.
Yep.
And then you have your queen, and then you have all the rest. That's not how it is. Even though they want to be like, all right, you got your main, then you got your side, then you got your other one, you got your other one. Nowadays, it's one man just fucking all these other different people. He's not providing. He's not protecting. He's not doing
None of that coming
anything.
with it,
And
yeah.
then he's expecting loyalty from one woman. No. If you want,
Yeah, I agree with
you
that.
have
That's-
to be able, if that's the
yeah.
lifestyle that you want to live by, you have to create that lifestyle.
That's like in a
to
now.
live that way.
Like how you see like the Diddy's.
Yeah.
It's like he's providing a lifestyle to all these women. That's why they don't mind. Like they don't have to worry about shit. As I think he gives them an allowance. He like flies them around. He gives them the life.
And I think
So
that's
they
why-
don't complain.
I think
But
that's why-
they attract what? They don't attract wives though.
I think that's why
They're
the normal
attracting
guys-
women who are just in that moment
Just in that moment.
and
For that
want
moment.
that for
Right,
that
that's it.
moment.
Yeah, there was the thing
That's
is there's
it.
a difference
They wait
between
to go to
leisure
sleep
and
for
being
it.
a housewife. You know what I mean? A housewife is technically a job. Like it really
I know
is.
when you say it like that, I want the leisure.
But that's
Like,
the thing.
that's like so
where you
much
just
work.
don't do
That's-
nothing. You have your nannies, and then you know what I mean. I go, give me the credit card. I'm gonna spend this and that, and we're gonna go to brunch and do that. Like that's different than
That's-
being home doing cupcakes for the freaking PTA meeting,
Doing
or
PTA.
going to Target to
I'm
buy
PTA.
clothes
I'm
and for you know what I mean. Like it's
Damn.
completely different.
Yeah.
Well, they
I
definitely
would
go shopping.
honestly
They
though,
definitely
I would
go
They
rather
definitely
be
go
that.
shopping. I don't know. I beg to differ.
Work
I'm not
mom.
like that though. Like I don't like. I
You
don't
know
know. I'm
what?
not materialistic like that. Like I
Me
just
neither.
go blow bags on shopping.
I spend my money on food.
I used to.
I'm bad with it.
I used to spend my money on food. I have to
That's why
stop.
there's
nothing wrong with
guys,
It's
like,
not wrong with
regular
that
guys cheat
until there is something wrong with
because
that.
they have that biological need, but they don't have the.
But it's not even that biologically because they're not even spreading their seed.
That's what I'm saying. They have that,
What
that
seed?
want to want
What
to do
seed?
it.
The nut that she keep
Oh,
losing.
yeah.
That biological need to do so, but they don't have the resources to do so like the upper echelon guys. So they have, if they find a girl or a wife or whatever the case may be, they lock her down, and then when everything is simple and easy or whatever, and you still have that need comes back, then that's when you want to run off, cheat, and then come back.
So now your wife gotta play the other role and then play sex kitten to the gods. And come
What?
home for her
Wait,
80-hour
wait,
job
hold on.
and play sex kitten for 3 more hours.
And then
And be like, I'm ready, baby. I'm fucking ready. Like, holy
But
shit.
that one of my boys was saying this. He was like, why is a man who's not stable in his life and ready to commit and marry a woman looking for anybody?
I
You know what I
mean,
mean? But
yeah.
but a lot of guys now, I don't know the statistics, but guys now are getting married older, having kids older. Why? Because they're not stable financially until
that has
they're
a lot to do with what's going on
older.
with society too. It's just rough out here.
No,
too, for a lot of
but the
people.
thing is that these
wild.
men are still out there dibbling and dabbling here and there. Why are you focused on this booty
I
and
agree.
that one?
Why you got babies
if
all
you're
over
not
the
even
place if you're
focused
not
about your
financially
pocket?
Well,
Yeah.
I
prepared for
told
it.
you,
That's
'cause
been
it's
going on
our
for a
fault.
long time.
And then
It's
that's
hard out
what
here
it
for a
is.
pen.
Wait,
Boy, then you
Put
need
it
to
in
get
the
a different
comments.
career.
And then that's the thing.
Telling you.
That's what a lot of people had the problems with Kevin Samuels. They didn't listen to Kevin Samuels when he was going in on the guys. But why are you going from different girls to different girls?
Right,
and you don't
right,
have your money
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody was championing him. All the women were championing him then. But
Until
then
they got
when-
on the women.
But then we started telling the women,
Listen.
be realistic about your expectations.
Truth hurts.
You know
Truth
what I mean?
hurts, but it's necessary.
See, being
And women
realistic-
is about the delivery with women. Like
It
I
is.
said. It is about, unfortunately, it's about the delivery with all of us. Like men and their alter fucking egos with their macho man. The way you approach a man defines how that conversation is going to be. And the way you approach a woman is the same. We wear our emotions differently.
We
When
do.
you come to me, I'm going to respond in my female feminine emotion. When you
Oh, I'm
come to a
masculine
man,
always.
that's why you come to a
Wait,
man,
wait,
it's
you
like,
masculine?
oh.
I'm
Yo,
masculine always.
bring out that garbage.
Yo,
But you know what?
I'm
That's some toxic
stingy.
shit. Like, listen, us women, we tone down a little bit because I could get rough. I be telling my husband, like, just come 5'3", nigga.
It's the fire.
Just
That's
because
what
I'm
it is.
5'3", nigga.
The fire
Don't
sign.
be playing with me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I be like,
yeah.
I ain't
Babe.
scared. I ain't scared.
did you
What?
see me go behind you just now? I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Hell
I'm like,
yeah.
yo,
Like,
You know,
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
I
fucking
miss
with me,
play
babe.
fighting.
See,
Yo.
the nonsense I have to deal with, man.
Yeah. I be like, babe,
But did
watch how you
you
talk to me. Talk to me nice. Talk to me
Y'all
nice.
ever seen a big dog and a little dog hang with each other?
Yes,
Yeah.
you are the best
not
guys.
Spike, not Spike. And what's the name?
You know?
Oh man.
And then the big dog just looks at her and
Yeah. Be like,
What are you doing?
come on, bro.
Wait, what was that
Why you waste
too
not
with the
time to
baby
get
dog and the big. What were they
Fuck on the side
called?
of me. Matter of fact,
Oh my
look,
God.
Back in the, you know who I'm talking about. Was it Scrappy? Scrappy and
Why was I thinking of Roger Rabbit?
Scrappy? Yes.
Scrappy
You
was
know,
the
I was
dude.
thinking about Roger Rabbit.
Shut the hell up, Roger.
Roger.
Rabbit.
You said the baby and the dog.
The
but it
dog.
wasn't-
Rabbit ain't
That's
had
a
no
rabbit.
Roger Rabbit was a rabbit, not a dog.
No,
Wait,
the
she said-
baby, the baby with
She
the
said, "Wait a
stogie.
minute. You said a baby and a dog, and then mentions Roger Rabbit.
No, because wait, there was no
Roger Rabbit was a rabbit.
But
told
no,
you he was a
I
dog.
know.
I
I
said
know he's
baby
a
dog.
rabbit. But there, remember the baby?
Yeah, but I said baby dog.
What baby?
I know, but I heard baby and dog.
You just
Right.
went with it.
And I was like, Roger Rabbit?
Yo, Roger
The-
Rabbit was my
With
dude.
the stogie, the baby in the carriage.
Oh, I remember you talking about the one with the grown man voice.
Yeah, but
Yes.
I thought,
Yeah,
Yes.
I want to ask you something. What do you think about homie hopping?
Ooh, homie hop.
can I go somewhere?
Do we have to do this like right now?
Yeah,
Like,
it just came to me, so I just figured, you know.
listen.
give it a
Yo,
little
you got something to say, just say it, damn it.
Put it in there, you know.
Who told you?
This to Chop and Jen.
I said, who told you?
Oh shit. No, don't quote her.
homie hopping. Nah, she already told on herself.
Listen, what had happened was
What
no,
had
I'm
happened
joking.
was-
But what was the question?
I mean, when you think about it, is it all right if you do a homie hop?
No,
Be with somebody and then
it's
jump
not
to a
okay.
homie?
I think
Right.
it's happened to
Right.
everybody when they were
Right.
young,
Right.
but
Right.
It's-
Now,
no.
now
I
the
don't think it's
expression I'm getting from over here, from the DJ booth. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, come on now.
that's
Cause
such
your
a
bitch is
word.
like,
Listen.
yikes! If he look good and he got a Benz,
You ever heard of the expression fish?
No.
No? Fuck it, shit happens.
Well, that's
You
what
know
she
what?
said.
only in the
I'm
America.
so glad I'm married. Like, thank you, God.
No,
Thank you, God.
So
Thank you, God.
when you say
Like-
the word
What word?
"fuck it," shit happens.
Yes, fish.
What do you mean as a? I'm gonna protect my temper. What do you mean by that?
I mean, things happen.
Again,
Listen,
for,
there,
for a woman, can I get the DJ real quick? Okay, hold on. For a woman to say, my temple, I gotta
They
protect.
say every woman.
wait, listen. I got
Those
no.
words.
Don't take what I said. There's the finger. There's the finger.
Oh, my bad.
Don't-
My
don't
shit broke
take-
now.
Don't take what I said out of context from one conversation and try to
No.
flip it into another
No, I
conversation.
didn't
No,
do that.
what he- what
and that's
he's
what
saying-
I didn't do.
No,
Yeah.
because when I said my temple, I'm not saying, oh, this is sacred and I'm a saint and I never did nothing. I'm not saying that.
So the platform is not a temple if it's
No, it is a temple
If
now
it's
because
fucking-
it's called growth.
Getting good in here.
It's
Really?
called growth.
so
Just
so
because
homie-
you have
so-
a past
growing her
don't mean
temple.
that you live
homie,
there.
So homie hop, you can grow. So homie hop, you can grow. That's what I'm just asking.
So okay, let me ask you let me ask
If
you a
homie
question.
hop,
Let
you
me
can
ask you a
grow.
question. Not saying that I am or was or whatever. I'm just asking a question. Once a hoe, always a hoe?
Yep.
Once a dog, always a dog?
Yep.
You know that's gonna of course. You got the label.
He got the label though.
You talking about the real dog that go? "Arf, arf."
No, but like
Oh, my
I'm
bad.
being dead serious. So you're saying that a player's always gonna
I
be
think
a
that's fucked up
player?
though. That y'all.
No. A player got player intentions when
I don't wanna
he
be
lead
a
a player
player.
game.
No,
alone.
so but
that's just me.
So you're saying that if some woman came up to you and she's drop dead gorgeous and you fell madly in love with her because you was a pimp, you always gonna be a pimp?
Because
And you can never be
I got
faithful
that in the back
to her?
of my mind because that's all I'm attracted to. Think she look good. That's what I'm attracted.
So you
to.
telling you can't change.
I think with growth,
with
a man can, but I think that.
You think
A
a woman
woman
Whoa,
can?
whoa, whoa, whoa. Because
Whoa.
I think you're conflating one narrative and saying it's equal between both, and it's not. Right? It's
What?
a double standard, yes.
It is definitely. It's always
What?
been.
But just like you saying, once a hoe, always a hoe. If she's been hoeing around, she got 100 bodies, and then she want to become a good girl later, she still got that 100 bodies.
right.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying she
No
does.
one's saying this is depleted.
But no, what I'm saying is that just because somebody has a past, that means those are always gonna be their tendencies. That's saying like somebody who did crack is always gonna be a drug addict. I mean, okay, yeah, in the sense, but in the sense,
You better hide the crack.
no, but I'm saying.
Crack. Yo, it's under the couch.
In the sense, I know in that situation, you're going to be in recovery. You're always going to be a recovering addict. I get that. That's not what I mean. But what I'm saying is, if you were a thief, you're always gonna be a thief.
Yes.
What, you just not gonna have it stamped on your forehead anymore after a few years, but everybody's always gonna know when you walk in a room. You know he used to steal, right?
Yeah, right.
So there's no thing as rehabilitation.
But I understand. Where
There's no thing as changing or growing.
Like people can change, and I get that.
I mean,
But
you
when
are who
say,
you are
gonna
at
be
your
labeled?"
core. I
Yeah,
get that,
you're gonna
but
be
your
labeled,
behaviors and the way you move about can change.
Absolutely.
And just because y'all want to be homie hopping and all this doesn't mean that y'all know the situation will transpire.
Is homie hopping okay? Cause we've been deviating.
I think it
around
depends on the
Right.
person you're talking to. For me, shit does happen, but it's not okay. Like if that's your motive, that's not okay.
Yeah.
That is not okay. You shouldn't be talking to the homie and trying to talk to the homie.
But
I'll let you carry that because that's your opinion on that.
No,
I'm
but-
married, y'all.
what's crazy
conversation.
nowadays though is that nobody tells nobody who they linking up with.
Yeah. It's all secret. You don't even know who homie hops no more.
Exactly my point.
Y'all can be like, yo, babe, it's okay. Me and JoJo, we go on to Walmart together. But
So
y'all
where the
not at
loyalty come in
Walmart.
at? Tell me when it comes to that.
Yeah, not at
Where's the loyalty at? Because if you homie hopping, that means somebody was cool with that person.
Yeah.
And then that other person.
There's no
even
loyalty.
if the homie looked at
Yeah.
the chick or the chick looked at, no, it doesn't matter. Where is the loyalty into that?
Exactly. There's no
Because-
loyalty with the women. There's no loyalty with the friendship between the guys because
No.
I'm pretty sure the guys knew who
That's
they
obvious.
would. You know what I mean?
I mean, with guys, we don't really
Man.
care, especially if we don't
Man,
care about
That's what's crazy with men.
So then
That
for
is
me,
what's
so
crazy with
it's just
men.
mad double standards. It's okay
It's
for a
a
man
lot.
to do whatever, and it's not
That's
okay
why
for a
we
woman to
we
do
have to
that.
live
Like
in
that's
logic.
I think
when
in
we're
society nowadays, that's the only double standard that men have that women don't like. The whole sexual guys being able to
Yeah.
do with more girls, then girls can't do the same thing with guys being more sexual. Everything else in society, especially like, all right, say like the club scenario. Girls get invited to clubs for free. Girls get bottles and taken care of for free.
It's
All
great.
these kind of things. It's a double standard that benefits
Sounds
women.
fine.
But in other things, as far as like sexuality, guys being able to have sex with multiple girls because it's harder. You know what I mean? It's harder for a
It's
guy.
harder for a guy because
It's harder
we
for-
make it rough for them.
Exactly.
We do
Women-
make it rough
I
for
don't
men.
know. I think easy women make it rough for not easy women.
Well, that
Either
too.
way.
They make it hard too. We see how we get bombarded from different
You know
directions.
what I mean? It's just like if a dude is like, all right, you feeling the dude, but you ain't trying to be all easy and just be like, here, take it. But he got all these other bitches behind him, like, here, yours.
Competition.
But technically, that's not really competition. That's just easy pussy. That's not competition.
Yeah.
Because what are you really
On a
competing with?
general scale,
That's why you
that's
got
the
a
only
mass
thing
of
that
those
benefits
women, and then some.
benefits men more than it benefits women.
Absolutely does.
You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of women don't like that because that doesn't
Absolutely,
benefit
because I'm not having fun.
everyone. Exactly.
You're having
But
fun.
everything else
You
we
get
like.
all the fun, and I get all the slack. Like it's not fair. It's not fair for women though. But
We're just fucked.
we're just fucked all the
I
way
think in
around,
that
man.
aspect though, in that particular
That's
area,
why you're getting this generation of women who just don't care no more because they're tired of the double standards
Well,
and
no,
they're
I
tired
just
of the
think-
criticism and they just want to live.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people just want to live life, yo. But live it how you want to fucking live it, man. Like live it how you want to live it. We all gonna have our opinions. Live it how you want to live it. If you want to homie hop, y'all want
Why
to
you
hop
gotta
together
say
to
it like
Walmart
that?
and Target.
And then-
Do your thing, boo boo.
But that's-
But then you can't cry later.
Exactly.
Yo, our
That's what I'm
followers
saying.
gonna be
Can't
sitting there
cry
thinking
later.
that I'm just like this
In
nasty
society,
ass homie
you know what I'm
hopper.
saying? Yeah. Right now in society, the narrative is, women, you can do whatever you want. You can be as free and independent and be a boss as much as you want.
Right.
And if you want to homie hop, and then homie hop, and then homie hop, you can do your own thing. But then later in life, when you're ready to settle down, get mad when being judged for
Right.
what you did in your
Right.
past.
Right.
That's why.
Don't tell
Hold
them.
on. That
Don't
is
tell
why.
them.
I'm gonna tell you how to fix that.
Don't tell them.
You move to a different state. Alright?
With a different.
Don't go to another Walmart. Start shopping at Target.
Yeah.
Don't go to your local bar. Go to
To a
Fridays.
different state.
Yo, but then turn around. The world is small. You pop up somewhere,
Yeah.
and you know, oh, I know your wife. Did
I'm
you
kidding, by
know
the way,
she
I'm
used
kidding.
to be a hoe?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the same thing with the thief we said. When he walk in the room, you know somebody like, Yo, you know that's nigga.
Watch your
still,
shit.
right?
Watch your stuff.
Yo, get your bag. Get your bag. Hey,
But that's fucked up.
That's
But
fucked up, though.
But that's why when you switch up, you gotta switch up your team. You can't be around the same people because the same people gonna think that you're doing the same shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
You know what I
let me
mean?
ask you a quick question. You know how women say that they don't care about, a lot of women don't care about a man's past, they say if they had a bad past? They don't
No, I want to know everything.
Okay, well, I'm
Right,
saying on a
right.
certain scale.
Everything.
Right? Guys care about
So-
women's past, right? And then it's like a lot of women, when they see a guy, they want to know, what does he do? How much money is he making in? What kind of lifestyle is he living? Because they're interested in his future.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
What he can bring for
What he
you
can bring for
for
the
the
future.
future.
And then use his
Women are
pass
interested
on.
in
And
men's
then
future,
use his
while
pass
men
on.
are interested in women's
Which
past.
they both
I'm
should be doing.
interested in being in your future.
Right.
Fuck your future if I ain't in it. That's
But-
that's
okay,
how I
okay,
When
see
you're
okay.
it.
sitting down and you conversing with somebody.
You said bump the future, right? But you still want to know about his past, though. So how you gonna know his past to go into his future? Because you're gonna use or he's gonna say something that remind him whatever y'all was talking about. So you ain't gonna be able to go to his future yet.
But what I'm saying is that I feel like you're gonna be dissecting every little word I say and
I'm
trying
so
to flip
sorry.
it around
Everybody's
and
gonna be
switch
dissecting.
it.
I'm so sorry.
No, but what I get what you're saying. But a man, majority of the time, a man knows if he wants to spend his future with you or not.
Yeah, man.
And majority of the time, a
And a
man
woman knows
isn't.
too.
Strong man.
But
Strong man.
But a man also is not going to let his guard down and be all emotional and sentimental with you and tell you about
Not in the beginning, absolutely
But my
not.
point, tell you about his past if again he does not see you in his future.
Yeah,
You-
it's
it-
same
it-
thing with me. I'm not going to share with you if
got wolves
I don't
in
see this
sheep's
going any
clothing, right?
further.
You can call me
No,
whatever.
yeah, well, no,
Let's
no.
not get into that because you definitely do.
You got
Definitely
wolves
do.
in sheep clothing.
The
Because I can
manipulation
sit
be
there
real.
and
Like-
be like, oh damn, Jen is so I want that and cry, literally crocodile.
But this is why I'm on
You
vibes
crocodile.
and energy. You know what I mean? Your energy won't lie. You can say what you want to say,
Shit.
but your actions and the patterns that you show back up the person that you are. You know what I mean? Like you can say, "Oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna that," but are you actually doing it? And if you're not, then you no longer a sheep in wolf's clothes. You are seen for who you really are.
So how long is it gonna take you to know who that person really is?
Sometimes
Not
you
5
never.
years.
Sometimes you never
Not
do.
word, not 5 years.
Sometimes you never
Actually,
know.
you
But that's the
learn-
whole point is that if this person isn't invested in having a future with you, you know what I mean? The words that they use, we, ours, those are indicators to let them know that they see a future with you. If they constantly talking about I and me, then you know where their head is going and you know where you need to go. You know what I mean?
It's not gonna happen off the first date.
Not
No,
the first, the
obviously
second,
not.
Not after
third.
certain date. It takes a while to learn somebody for sure.
but
somebody
sometimes-
could run you along for a year.
But it
Like,
also
yo,
depends.
No,
Are you
no,
being
longer than that.
Yeah, I know, longer than that. Like, but
Are you really being your genuine self though?
People need to
You
be
know what I
their
mean? If
genuine
you're
selves.
being the real you, then you're gonna attract real people
that's what we
towards you.
want.
Okay.
People to-
so
yeah.
so how about a woman or a man feel like I can't be alone? How about that one?
They need self-love. That's what it is. There's a lot of people who can't be
Well,
alone, but
well.
you're hopping from one person to the next trying to fill that
It's not gonna
void.
fit.
That's
Fill a
because
void, but-
You know what I mean?
can't
So-
be, you
but-
can't be alone.
That's their
Period.
therapy.
If you hopping,
Exactly.
some people's therapy.
You need help. You need help.
You
If
need
you're
some
one of
help.
those people
You
who
need help.
can't be alone, you need help,
And
and you
Dr.
need to
Bombay
learn how to
cannot
love
help you.
yourself.
not
That-
today.
That's just a
Listen.
distraction.
Listen, let me tell you, it's a lot, and that goes into being good communicators. And one thing we're gonna take into 2023 is being good communicators. You know, that not just your personal relationship, every relationship. So with that being said, we're gonna save that and chop it up with y'all about that on the next episode.
Hey, stay
It's
tuned.
been real and it's been live. Tune in for a lot to come. We're gonna have a lot of guests coming on, talking, a lot of interviews in the future. We're here to support y'all. We're here to support CT, support us. CT stand up, like I said. Tune in for the next episode. We can't wait to see y'all again. DJ Chop gonna chop it up and get us out of here. But Jen, you got something to say?
Check out our website. There's merch on there. You can sponsor, sit here and donate.
merch.
You know what I mean?
Stop playing.
Give us your
Hold up.
feedback.
Look at this
Check
merch.
out the sweater.
Okay, get y'all some.
Place your order.
No, I'm just kidding.
Like, share, comment, subscribe,
Subscribe.
support.
Support. We here for y'all. CT Stand Up. If you know any artists, if you know whether they paint, poetry, music, if some entrepreneurs you know that just want to come up, hit us up. Go on the website. There's some place for you to go in and check that. Check in with us. Get in touch. We'll see y'all next time.
That's what it is. Peace out.